You get it like that, get that thing going, you know. Anyways, hello there everybody. My name is Lex. Welcome to the Project 06 Shadow Speedrun. Today we are going to be speedrunning Shadow as fast as we possibly can and hopefully not dying. Right now my time is about 27 minutes. Okay, that was weird. Right now my timer is about 27 minutes, I believe. So we're gonna see if we can beat that 27 minute, you know? We're gonna break dance real quick. Alright, that was alright. 33 seconds, not too shabby.
Security's really high. Let's see. You don't want to get caught in searching. You're going to have to use bombs.
Alright, so this is the second section of White Acropolis. Pretty cool section. You get to play as Rouge for the first time. You actually get to play as Rouge, I believe, 4 times during this run. We have White Acropolis, Kingdom Valley, Rouge Tropical Jungle, and we also have, what else does Rouge have for a stage? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Flame Core. You get to play as Rouge and Flame Core. Alright, so we got 2 of them now. Right. Alright, 139. That was a pretty good for a first Shadow stage. Alright. So pretty much, oh, we're already doing pretty good. 7 seconds. We got Rainbow Split and a PB to start it off with the run. You'd love to see it. Alright, so basically, yeah, Rouge, I believe, is in 4 stages. Omega is sadly only in 2. That's okay though. We'll be playing as them quite a bit. Hopefully not, but you know. Alright, so this is the first glider section. If you're unaware of Shadow's stages in Project 06, Shadow essentially has multiple vehicles he can use. In this stage, especially, we'll be using 2. We're going to be using the hang glider and the hoverboard. There is a buggy, but I don't believe the buggy is in P-06. I think it's just a design choice. I don't blame him. The buggy kind of sucks. But we'll go ahead and dive in playing Rouge for a second time. Basically, this section is a reminiscent of Sonic Adventure 2. We're going to play as Rouge and find keys. Keys will be pretty much in the same spot. Not every time, but once you get the spots down, it's pretty easy. So we got 1 more key left. It could either be in this box at the far back, which I'm thinking it is, because our radar isn't going off. And it is. So all we have to do now is just beat up this guy, grab the key, and fly away. We'll teleport right back as Shadow, and we're going to start the first hoverboard section, or hover car section, I should say. Not hoverboard. Alright, so pretty much during this section, we will be hopefully not dying by that. Yeah, sometimes you shoot those little pillars, it kind of screws you over, but we should be all good. Alright, so we're going to fly over to this spring right here. Don't know if we can get to that one, but we probably could. But I don't want to risk it right now. We have a good start. Why ruin it? Alright, so pretty much, this is going to be the second section of Kingdom Valley for Shadow. Not too shabby. I really like Shadow's runs. There's nothing really crazy about them, to be honest. The only crazy thing I could think of is we're going to be trying to do a couple tricks here where we're going to have to go through the stained glass. We might be doing that this run. We'll see. We're going to fly around. Oh, we don't need to hit that guy, but that's fine, I guess. We are going to be using a momentum trick. It's going to end up being with that. Oh, let's hit this guy. Bounce up here. We are going to be not jumping off this. We are going to be using our surroundings to our advantage today. That is right. We're going to be going around. It saves a little bit of time, so hopefully it works out. Now, right now, if you press circle while you're at pretty good speed, you can keep up that momentum with that spin kick, which is probably my favorite thing that's been added. Now what we're going to do is hit this stained glass. We're going to jump right here just a second, just in case. And that is our one stained glass trick of the day. You won't really be doing any of those unless you're playing as Sonic. Play as Sonic, you actually can do that a couple times, which is kind of nice. 2, 3, alright. And we beat Kingdom Valley at 8, or not 8, the 385, not 385, 325, my bad. But that is the second PB of the day, which is pretty nice. Kind of excited. I think we're doing pretty well. End of the day, we're trying to beat our record. Would be nice if we can get that Shadow record down a few minutes. Shadow is honestly the one hedgehog I never touch. I'll be completely honest. Usually, I really enjoy playing as Sonic, and now I have a newfound love for Silver. Which is kind of crazy because I used to not like Silver until last week. His runs are kind of fun. We're gonna fly around over here. There we go. I like hitting that little slope so that way we don't have to lose our momentum. We are gonna grind on here very quick. Oh, that's not good. There we go. We're just gonna keep going. No, we lost a little bit of time doing that, but that's okay. At the end of the day, I think we're still on good pace. So basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to ignore this whole entire section. If you're unaware, you can actually just jump off, and you can just plummet down to your death. Not really, we're going to land on this rail. There we go. Once we do that, we're going to land on this other rail. And we don't like taking springs. Springs are a little icky, so we're going to ignore it. And I'm going to keep that promise about the springs, because we're not going to take that spring. But we will take this one, because, you know, sometimes you got to get your daily dose in. I know, that's pretty lame, but we'll go with it. Alright, so ignore that whole entire section. Ignore those guys. We're going to fly down here. And we're going to hopefully go the right way. There we go. Hey, don't touch that. My cat's stalking my power button right now. So hopefully she doesn't do that. That would be a little uncalled for. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to the third section out of 4. This is a pretty long stage for Shadow. I believe he's the only character that's 4... I guess if you count something like Kingdom Valley and whatnot for Sonic, I guess it counts as 4. Like been Crisis City Mach Speed. But this is a pretty long stage. It's one of the longest in the run. Alright. We have successfully eaten this part. So basically what I found out is you can just fly up above as long as you don't get past this tornado thing that you're stuck in, the vortex. So it's pretty nice. Pretty easy if you have trouble with this section. Just make sure you're not going too high though, because you will end up dying and hitting the kill plane, which I've done a couple times, which kind of sucks. But that's a-okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a little trickerino. Oh man. Go to the right over here. There's a secret little path that you could take. We're going to do a little 360 and get right over here. And basically all we have to do this whole entire section is hit the X button and hope we don't get hit by a car. That's pretty much all you got to do. It's kind of nice. I've gotten hit by those cars though, it sucks. I really wish that there's a skip or something just to get through this. Because honestly it sucks. Just sitting here hitting one button. But it is what it is. We're getting closer to the end of the level. We'll be beating it in less than a minute now. We're going to take a hard right turn. And we're going to be flying down this little path. We make a little jump. One. There we go. We have beaten Crisis City in a whopping, I think it was out 356. 356, and that is another PB for this run. That is 3 PBs in a row. Will that keep happening? Who knows? We're doing pretty good though. Hoping we could save some time on Flame Core. I feel like we utilize the breakdance. We might be able to be good. I think we might be solid. Let's not fall. Ooh. Just said not fall. See, this is where the camera volumes would come into play. Sometimes it's better when you have them off, sometimes it's better when you have them on. Personally, I'd rather have them off, but that's just me. What we're gonna do is do the infamous cage dash. Do the cage dash to get up here. We're gonna go level 1 real quick. Alright. That's pretty good. Pretty solid, I would think. Hit this. There we go, nice. Alright. So game plan right now is we are going to go and hop into level 3. We're gonna get a couple more kills. But what we're really gonna do is we are going to level up to level, well, basically with level 4. It's uninhibited mode. Uninhibited allows everything to be a one-shot, and that's what we're going to utilize right here. It's going to help killing all these worms. And once we beat that, we have to beat the level as basically as fast as we can now. Or at least this section. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that was pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is right when we hit into this volcano. Ooh, we might have lost it. Okay, we're gonna restart this section. Alright, that was pretty good. Hit this invincibility, and we're gonna fly across. Hopefully as fast as we can. We're gonna do a little slight U-turn. Nice. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly up this wall. Do a spin dash, which is nice because you can do spin dash when you're invincible. And this is going to be the last part where we get to play as Shadow during this run. Or run, more like level. We get to play as Rouge very quick, and then we get to end it with Shadow. But that's pretty much it. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run around. And we're going to hope and pray that we can actually do this. Might have been a fumble. Ooh. That's close. Let's go hit this ring capsule for Shadow. Just so that way he doesn't fail, you know. Completely forgot about this one, but that's okay, because that's our last one. And now we get to be Shadow really quick, and hopefully it goes well. Okay, we got 1 ring left. Let's not lose it, you know. Alright, we're gonna do our final cage dash to the level. That's pretty good, pretty solid. So we're gonna fall down, and there we go. We have beaten Flame Core. Probably not a PB. It was a little sloppy, but that's a-okay. We got some good time. Ew, never mind, it was a PB. That's still pretty good. Alright, so basically, there might be some noises coming from my window, so I'm gonna do a little tiny 1 second. It'll take me like 5 seconds. Alright, I apologize for that little tiny delay, but we're gonna go ahead and get ready with Radical Train. Also, I wanted to say thank you for 50 followers. We're 1 step closer hitting affiliate, and I'm very, very excited for that day to come. Alright, so we're gonna... I know there's a way to like ignore the train, but I genuinely am not aware of it yet. I don't want to test that theory in a run, especially if we're doing pretty good, you know? But we'll see what happens. I have some good faith in this run. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to run across. We're going to use this little invisible guy to hop above. One, two. There we go. Alright, cool. So what we're gonna do is hit this capsule real quick. And this and that. But right now we're gonna do a cage. Ooh. We're gonna do a cage dash. Oh, let's try that again. We're gonna do a cage dash like so. And we have to angle it perfectly into here. And there we go. First try. So that's pretty good. Now the reason why I got that capsule was so we can level 1. If you are unaware, you can actually fire as much ammo as you want any of the vehicles as long as you have level 1. Which is kind of nice. Oh man. It's kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to go ahead, fly off this mountain and hit this wall. We're all good though, because Shadow is literally that cool. Oh my lord. Let's get back at it, my bad. But we're going to go ahead and shoot this train car. We're going to shoot all 3 train cars and the train itself, and we will beat the level. Probably will lose a bit of time here, but that's okay. Shouldn't be too much of a loss. Ooh. And there we go. We have beaten the level. Sadly, we did lose some time, but that is okay. We got Aquatic Base and Wave Ocean left to go. Hoping that those ones will be pretty cool. If not, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's give it up for Aquatic Base. This is the first time we're going to be playing a silver this run, and also, sadly, the last. 1, 2. Oh no. Let's go into level 1. That's a little sloppy, but that's okay. We'll see if we can save some time with silver here. We're gonna gain some of our energy back. We're gonna fly over here. There we go. We're going level 1, or ESP I should say, not level 1. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. You kidding me? That's so lame. I wish that if I shot forward, they would kill the enemies in front of me. That's fine. We're gonna pop into level 1 very quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright. I really like the break dance. Probably my favorite thing. We're gonna go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a pretty sloppy Aquatic Base, I'm not gonna lie. But I think we might be pretty. Oh, what? One's alive? We are going to use the inhibitor rings. Hopefully this is going to be well, though. 1, 2, 3. We're going to level 3 very quick. Because right now we're going to hop into pretty much max level pretty quickly. We're going to hit this now. And now what we're going to do is go into uninhibited. Hit these guys. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to use this guy. And use these guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My cat's in front of me. The cat's like literally blocking my view. And there we have it. We have beaten Aquatic Base. Oh, there goes my cat. Not sure she was in the camera, but She likes to sneak around. She's a little weird. Anyways, we got 3 levels left of this run. We got Wave Ocean, Dusty Desert, and Tropical Jungle. Which is kind of crazy because we're only at the 19-minute mark, but Dusty Desert sure is a long one. But we'll see what happens. Wave Ocean, I'm hoping will be a little quicker. This is the final hang gliding section of the whole entire run. So hopefully, if you guys enjoy it, this is it. Sorry, but the fun has to come to an end. But anyways, not really much you need to do here for this run. If you see that I'm hitting the A button every few seconds, it gives the hang glider. It gives it a little boost. It recharges every 1, 2, 3, and that's enough for me. And that's pretty much it. You just need to keep on going towards the end or the beginning of Sonic's Mach Speed section, pretty much. And that's pretty much it. That's all you got to do. It's kind of boring, especially taking up a minute of time, almost. But we have our boy Omega. The first of 2 times we get to see Omega during this run, and he is quite the guy. We'll fly around to this little area, this little island. Or ignore everybody, because he ain't going for the enemies. He's going straight for Mephiles. Why go waste time on the fodder enemies, you know? Alright. Actually, if you were just walking with Omega, that's honestly his fastest action. So if you just run with Omega, you're pretty much set. Let my cat out. Alright. There we have it. That's pretty much it. And there's not much. You know, you could go level 1 if you get really lucky, but it is what it is. If not, I might be capping though. I'm not sure if I see anyone go level 1, but I probably could have jumped. That's okay. We are going to go level 1. We might not need to, actually. Pretty much all we need to do is do our final cage jump of the run. Kind of sad that has to go, but it's for the greater cause. We're gonna hop over here, hop over these guys, and we're gonna hop onto this guy. Ooh, trying not to die right here. That would suck. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna fly across the ocean and run for the skull ring. It's honestly kind of fun doing this level, but at the same time I can understand why people don't like it. Oh, what? What? You're telling me I can't go through there? What? That wasted like 5-8 seconds. Oh well. We are, however, back on track with that Omega skip. Not a PB, but that's okay. Could have been better. Game plan is still trying to beat that 27-37. I really want to get a sub 27. I've seen people get pretty snazzy numbers on this specific little game, so it would be kind of nice. This is the last stage where we get to play as Shadow during this whole run. Pretty much what we need to do is ignore all those totems, because if you go all the way over here, there is this little brick wall that you can shoot. If you go by it or shoot it or whatever, it opens up this little entrance to the next section of the level, which is pretty nice. Honestly, my favorite thing in this whole entire game. Because I hate that totem thing, so we're gonna try not to fall off here. Try not to do anything crazy, because if we fall off, we're kind of screwed. We're gonna... Oh, man. Break dance real quick. Alright, that was pretty good. So now what we're going to do is transform into Omega's Gunner mode. Gunner mode can be achieved by hitting the Y button if you're playing on Xbox. If you're playing on PlayStation, it's triangle. Pretty much you just have to lock onto these guys, and that's pretty much it. You can lock on, shoot them if you want. At the end of the day, it's all going to do the same thing. We are going to shoot this little switch, which is going to help us in a bit. Not right now, but probably it's gonna be pretty useful. We're gonna hit this little spring. Ooh. Let's try not to die real quick. Alright, there we go. There we go. Nice. I got a little worried there without those rings. But we're gonna jump on these boxes very quick. We're gonna jump over to this switch, which is gonna allow us to open this door. We're gonna beat up that guy just a little bit. Assert our dominance. And we're going to be in another room after we clear these two enemies. We have a worm right here. And we have a titan, or golem, or whatever those creatures are called. Now we have a million worms or to eradicate. And these little dragons. We shoot that guy before they both go under. Or shoot this guy too. And that is it. That is basically the end of Omega's section. All we have to do now is some little parkour. We're going to try not to use too much of Omega's ability to hover, because our meter actually goes into Shadow's meter. So if we save a little bit, you know, we're doing Omega, or we're doing our boy Shadow a favor. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Going to level 1 very quick. That room that's open on the right, that is, if you have all S ranks as Shadow, you can actually get uninhibited mode, which I use about twice this run. Once in Flame Core, if you want to check that out, and once in Aquatic Base. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a charged spin dash. Oh no, that's not good. That's okay. We work with that, you know. Let's not fall though. That's okay. That might have wasted a little bit of time, but it is what it is. That is a-okay. I feel like I definitely need to do some research on the Shadow run. Definitely fumbled a little bit, but that's okay. I feel like I definitely could have improved on Omega's room, and hopefully we can do pretty good on this Rouge section. Been having pretty good luck with the Rouge as of late. We're gonna see though. We have a key over here. We don't. So basically, you don't have a key over there as Rouge. Just ignore it. Don't have to touch it. We're gonna find the first key on this little tiny island. It's pretty cool. You can find another key. My guess is going to be on top of this tower, which has a lot of enemies. It's going to be located over here. Sometimes my instincts are okay, so we're going to see what happens. And it's not. It's going to be at the end of the level for us then. If we don't have the radar go off, it's going to be the end over here. Here's the one key. Now we're going to climb this tower very quickly and get to these enemies, which somehow died. Alright, and we're gonna beat Rouge's Tropical Jungle in 55 seconds, which is gonna grant us a PB of 27:13. That was a pretty snazzy Rouge run. I don't mean to toot my horn. But anyways, you guys enjoy these kinds of runs. You guys enjoy seeing these Sonic Project 06 speedruns. Just let me know. I'm live on Twitch every day. Usually every weekday.
It's a piece of cake.
At I Think It's Vex. You'll see me live around 4 p.m. Central, or 4 p.m. EST. But yeah, anyways, peace out. Hope you guys have an awesome day.